This next pro tip I have for you is a simple one, but it can get overlooked sometimes, and that is using collages or greeting cards within your full page templates. I do this quite often, especially when there's a template that I use that I really like a lot and I have a lot of photos that I want to put in there and there's just not enough space on the template. Using a collage and putting all those photos in a collage and then bringing it in as a photo into your template is a great way to utilize that space. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I have some layouts here that I've done in my 2016 album that I'll share with you. This is Collage 4x6i. It is one that I use quite often, and it has two 2x2 squares on it along with a 4x4 square. And in here you can see that I did use I've got some journaling in there and then also a filler card. Let's go on to another one. Down here is Collage 4x6e. This particular one has four placeholders for rectangular photos. And so I just used 3 of them for pictures and then another one for a filler card. Now this one here is that same Collage 4x6e, but instead of putting it in a 4x6 placeholder on a full page template, I put it in a 3x4 placeholder. Here is another collage using that 4x6e and, again, 3 photos and a filler card. And I have one more here to show you with the Collage 4x6k template, and that one has 6 2x2 squares on it for your photos, journaling, or filler cards. So let's look at a spread that I did earlier this year, which is this one right here. I'm going to view that, and you can see down here I have a photo of my dog Zoe with her little ball, and there's some journaling. And this was a collage that I created, exported it out to my camera roll, and then brought it back in to my layout. So why don't I show you how I went about doing that. Let's X out of here, and I'm going to come back to my home screen. I will select the collage section, and we're going to come up here and change the template. And for this particular one, I'm going to use 4x6G. I'll tap on that large blue square, tap the photo icon, and I have photos here in week 2. I'm going to select this photo of Zoe, and she needs to be lightened up a bit. So I'm going to brighten her up some. There we go. There's my girl. And then let's come down to this lower square, and I'm going to select another photo here of this ball. It's like her favorite thing in the whole wide world. Okay. Now I want to tap on that extra placeholder, and I'm going to select the icon because I want to put a journal card in there. I'm using the RAD edition for 2018, and let's see, where is it? I know they're alphabetical. There they go. And I would like to use this card with the heart. Okay, and you can see that, I'm going to have to lower it, bring it down here some. And I had already typed out the text that I'm going to put in here within notes. So I'm going to back out of here, come to notes, select all, didn't select it all, and then I'm going to tap copy, open my Project Life app up again, and I'll just paste the text in here. Let's play around with that a little bit. I do want to change the color of my text, and I also want to increase the font some. Let's bring that a little bit bigger. There. Okay. We'll X out of the text, and now I want to export my collage here. So let's come down here to my export button. I'm going to export it and save it to my camera roll. I'll come up here and get out of the collage. Am I done editing this page? I'm going to select yes. And now I want to come back over here to my library where my page in progress, I did delete that photo that was there earlier just so I can show you how to go about placing it back in. Want to place a photo? I'm going to come up here to all photos, and I just, exported this photo here, and there we go. We have a collage, a 4x6 collage in our 12 by 12 template. Now I want to show you guys something within the app that I believe gets totally overlooked. So let's X out of my layout, and I want to come back to the home screen. Let's look at this greeting card banner up here in the right corner a little bit more. I know we touched on it very quickly in an earlier video, but we're going to explore this just a bit more. There are several pre-made greeting cards in this area. There's everything from Christmas cards, there's thank you cards, let's see, there's graduation cards. Let me find the one that's other than Christmas. Let's see, class of 2017, that's a graduation card. Here's another graduation card. Here's a thank you card. There's wedding sets in here. Let's look at this one, like right here. The Mr. and Mrs. I don't know if you can say, yeah, you can see it. It says, please join us for the wedding of, and you could type in your date. There's an area here for a photo right here. Type in the date here. With this collection, there's a save the date, and then there's also a thank you card. So you want to kind of look at this section as those greeting cards that you can order through like Minted or Shutterfly or Snapfish, anything like that. But something that you can also do with these is use them within your project life templates. Now, all of these cards are 5x7, and so you may have to tweak just a little bit when putting them into a 4x6 slot in a template, but it can totally work. So I'm going to select a card up here, and it is going to be one for Christmas. And just to show you how you can put it into a template, let's go with this one here, okay? And again, I'll show you. You can see the blue dotted line that goes around this placeholder here. That is for your photo. And then there is a red dotted line here for any journaling, okay? So the date, your family name, that sort of thing. So I'm going to tap on the placeholder for a photo. And then I want to navigate to a Key West album here and place this photo of me and my boys, my daughter-in-law, the husband. And let's lighten that up just a little bit. Okay, and give it some more contrast. There we go. Now in here, I could put the date down here in this text box, but I'm not going to. I decided I don't want to put the date in here. I just kind of like that It's a Wonderful Life in the photo and the snowflakes in the frame going around the photo. So I will export this to my camera roll. Select it, save image, and then X out. Yes, I'm done editing. Now let's open up a new template, and this time I am going to select a 6x8 template. Did I pass them? I love using 6x8 templates for smaller projects. One of my favorite projects I do toward the end of the year is December Daily, and I do use 6x8 size for that. So here we've got a 6x8 spread with 2 3x4 placeholders and 1 4x6 placeholder. I'm going to select that 4x6 placeholder and navigate to my camera roll to select that photo. And look at that. Doesn't that fit nicely in there? I just love it. Now see, if I was to place any text down here at the bottom of the It's a Wonderful Life title, I think it would have been cut off, so that's why I decided not to. But like I said, you do have to just arrange it, manipulate it a little bit to get it in there to fit nicely. So let's come over here, and I want to select a card from one of the Christmas collections. Let's do Hello December. And let's put 25 there, and then one more journal card. Let's do today. And you can see how cute that is. That's adorable. I love that. Like I said earlier, these tricks may be old hat to some and new to others, but either way, I hope you will give adding collages or a greeting card to your layouts a try.